Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kari and today I will talk about why Netflix keeps on canceling great and wholesome TV shows. Have you ever had that feeling when you love a TV show so much and you see how incredible it is and then it gets cancelled by Netflix? I've had that feeling recently, twice, and I really need to talk about that. So I don't know what this video is going to be. I guess I just want to complain. Netflix keeps on canceling shows that I love, and most importantly, shows that I feel are great, important, and very wholesome. Shows with great stories, role models, and values. And instead we receive content from TV shows that are either overrated, cringy, or just bad. But I'm not going to criticize or say which of these TV shows I think are bad. I'm going to focus on the great shows that Netflix keeps canceling. I'm going to discuss the cancellation of 3 TV shows, 2 that weren't very popular, and 1 that truly devastated a huge fandom when they announced its cancellation. Julie and the Phantoms cancelled after 1 season. This is the show that had it all to continue. With a great cast, amazing music, Kenny Ortega, and a lot of passionate fans around the world, it's truly a surprise on why Netflix cancelled this. The show gained a lot of popularity by the end of 2020, with the videos of the songs getting millions of views on YouTube. There were covers of the songs, reviews, reactions to the music, video edits, and more things all over the internet. Myself included. Some of my first videos are about Julie and the Phantoms, and I talked about how I loved the show and how much it meant to me. But I wasn't alone on this. A lot of people found comfort in Julie and the Phantoms. A lot of people related to the characters, to the music, to the message of the story, and overall it was a wholesome show, a comfort show for many. Kenny Ortega was the one who announced that Netflix canceled the show. He did it in a convention and also on his Instagram, and I was devastated. I still remember that day because I didn't lose hope. All the fans were expecting a renewal. I really wanted to believe that it was going to get a second season. And it was over a year after it premiered that they decided to cancel it. A lot of shows get renewed a few months after they premiere, so it was a long wait for the fandom that ended up in disappointment and sadness. I will probably never get over this because we as a fandom deserve more. The actors deserve more because they are so talented, and of course Kenny Ortega deserved more. I wonder what would have happened if Julie and the Phantoms premiered on Disney Plus instead of Netflix. How it was originally planned, but I guess we will never know. But the saddest part is that we will never know how the story of Julie and the Phantoms continues. The Babysitters Club cancelled after 2 seasons. This show is very special to me. It's the show that I never knew I needed, and I love it so much. This show has a lot of hard, funny moments, character development, and great friendships. All the characters are interesting, and I'm sure that you'll identify with at least one of them. And the life lessons you see through their lives and their development is just amazing. Every episode will get a different lesson in a very entertaining way. Another great thing about this is the cast. The cast is very diverse and amazing. I love those girls. They are so talented, and for sure they deserve to have more seasons to show that talent. I have to admit that this show wasn't as popular as Julie and the Phantoms, but it was good and it had a solid fandom. And also there was a lot of extra content on YouTube giving insights of the characters and the actresses. This show is a great one to watch with your family. That's what I did, and it was great. I simply don't get why Netflix canceled it. And I gotta say that the ending of this show was quite satisfying because it wasn't a cliffhanger unlike Julie and the Phantoms ending, but still I wanted to see more. A lot of the cast members announced the cancellation over Instagram, and I was devastated. This story is based in a long series of books, and it had the potential to go on to at least have 4 or 5 seasons. And I don't know about producing TV shows, but this seemed like an easy TV show to produce. It didn't seem expensive because it was about everyday life. Unlike recent shows or movies by Netflix that seem very expensive to make. But I don't know a lot about that, it's just my opinion. But canceling this TV show was really a waste of potential. And with an E, cancelled after 3 seasons. This show became wildly popular, and I feel I need to talk about it. When the cancellation news arrived with the poster of the third season, everyone and their mother were devastated. In my case, even my grandmother was sad. I know this wasn't Netflix's fault entirely. It was the CBC who cut ties with Netflix, but still, that doesn't take away the pain of not seeing Anne Shirley Cuthbert in our screens anymore. The news of its cancellation inspired a movement all over the world, with many people creating fan art, getting trending hashtags on social media, getting online signatures, and even putting billboards in many big cities. It was a huge movement on its own, but sadly, that didn't make a difference. Season 4 never became a reality. The end of Season 3 was quite satisfying, but still there were a lot of loose ends. And the main thing that hurts most people is actually just that the story didn't continue. Everyone wanted to see Anne at college in this new phase of her life, and everyone wanted to see her relationship with Gilbert develop. This show was so important, and I think it won't be forgotten. Anne Benedict talked about topics worth mentioning. It presented the view Anne had of the world, her sense of gratitude and wonder that was so wholesome and fulfilling and made you feel happy. And the relationships of the characters and the character development were amazing. It was so heartwarming to see the journey of Marilla, for example, from the first episode to the last one. And the journey of Anne herself, the many adventures she had, the friendships she made, the lessons she had to learn, and the lives that she impacted. This show really gave us so much. So obviously the cancellation was a very sad thing that broke a lot of people's hearts, including mine. So that's basically what I wanted to say, and I do feel better after expressing that. If you agree with me on these cancellations, if you are sad as well, if you loved any of these TV shows, please leave me in the comments all of your thoughts. If you are interested in my Julie and the Phantoms videos, I will leave my playlist in the description below and here. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can do it here for more videos about TV shows, movies, and books. Here on the screen, I will put more videos for you to check out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.